My name's Peter.
I'm Leah, and you're watching the AU Review.
And how are you finding the new songs are transforming in the live space? Because it's a different record, you know, in many ways to some of your earlier releases. You know, from the first notes, it takes you into a slightly different world than what we're perhaps used to.
Yeah.
There's always that concern, you know, how you're gonna pull it off live after an album is done in the studio. But I mean, a lot of it, well, all of it really. They started out in the rehearsal studio with us playing live, you know, just in a really small room. But so I think because we write like that, it's kind of comforting. You know, we can pull it off, or at least some version of it. You know, maybe not as fancy as the studio version, but it's live. It's not supposed to be, be too much trickery.
Yeah.
But it was, I felt like it kind of, like the response was pretty good earlier on in the tour. Like it seemed like a little bit different in that way than the last record. Like the response to it. It was a little, I think, slower maybe on the last one.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. That comes and goes with records as far as the difference between the translation and the people's what's the word, consumption of it at the time. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's something to it that can be is sometimes maybe a little more immediate on this album than some of the other ones.
No, that makes sense. It's interesting though that's the case.
You'd think the kind of the straight obviously the straight ahead ones that just boom in your face, quick and easy. Those sure. Have a connection, but during a show that can just become abrasive if it's that constant thing. We've always been about trying to get some sort of up and down going on, and this album lends itself to that pretty well. So.
And what excites you guys moving forward? Looking to 2014 and beyond. There's a couple of years working on this record, and I know you go back to Europe in February.
Yeah.
So, what excites you guys moving forward?
Well, I think for now, like continuing on with this album and doing it's a pretty big deal. Going to these places that we've never been to before. I'm pretty excited about that. For now, it's really easy to get into the habit of as soon as you release a record or whatever, you're like thinking way ahead of time and planning out the next one and stuff. It's probably a healthy thing to try to be in the moment and actually enjoy following through with this album. And so, I don't know about 2014. I know we're going to Europe, but we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah, I don't have any songs prepared. If that,
to do it.
But yeah, there's some, there's leftovers on the plate of this album.
Yeah.
But there's always leftovers, we'll see what happens. There might be an EP in between, or or maybe it's just next record. But yeah, just finishing this one out. It's nice that it's having its day.
Yeah.
It's a I don't know what you call it besides this. It's kind of a pride thing. It's like, oh shit, that's nice.